Mount Rushmore of pussies. Red from Maine. Ziggy Robinson.
Right.
Steve from Gloucester. Daver from Hull.
All right, we're good.
All right. Well, hey, we're back. It's Tuesday night. It's Mount Kirkmore. For the first time ever, it is brought to you by 50ducks.com, your mutt stack for ducks. I know everybody's always looking for their favorite duck migration tracker, and you found it right at 50ducks.com. Go check it out. It doesn't cost you a dime, just some time.
Hey, bro. Quack,
but
quack.
we're here with Ron, John, and Bob Chill. Yeah, so we got the perfect crew.
What's up, boys?
Who is Bob?
I think Ron's
where'd
got a
you
few
come
things
from?
he wants
Today?
to go over.
I've never seen Bob before. I like your mustache.
I'm buddies with McFuss.
Get outta here.
Got me into the show. Right when Kirk
Cool.
joined Barstool, so been listening
Welcome,
for
Bob.
a little while now. Yeah, thanks.
Bob
you
was
should
at
be well
the
versed on this
famous. He was at our famous breakfast with Kirk.
Oh,
and
really?
Magnolia at the
Nice.
Morning Rail.
Cool, Bob.
Morning rail. Yep.
Welcome.
Yeah, so we're not going on strike. Not like those other fucking rundown pussies. I don't really know him, but that guy Ziggy Robinson seems like he fucking sucks. First of all, he wears a fucking dog mask when he records. So they came on to the network and they are allegedly bought views or something. I don't know. They've just been nothing but fucking pains in the ass the whole time. I give Menners a lot of credit because he's doing this for free. He has to put up with all that bullshit. Now he's this Ziggy Robinson. He's DMing Kirk on the side. What a fucking loser. Who do you think you are doing that? Bits? Like, dude, your whole thing is a fucking bit. Like this whole strike thing. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Your show is fucking shitty. Nobody gives a fuck about it. You and your fucking 30 burner accounts that fucking view the show 100 times. Like, good for you, man. If you think you're that fucking great, go do a fucking show on your own and see how it fucking does. And by the way, Steve from Gloucester, I actually like you, but dude, like, oh, you're going on strike too, dude. Your show's not good either. Like, honestly, like, here's some advice, Steve from Gloucester. Actually come up with some ideas. I know your whole Gus thing was a fucking bit. Like, it was great. You know, you were on the show, whatever, for it. Awesome. But, dude, if you come up with some ideas, make your show a little longer than 12 minutes, have your guests on like you said you were gonna, then, you know, maybe people will start fucking respecting you and following you more. So,
Damn right, Ron.
Listen, it makes us look bad when these guys fucking pull this bullshit on Menners like that, too. Menners is fucking, he's the best thing going for the network. I'm not trying to suck his dick, but all you have to do is do your show, like, try a little bit, and that's it. You're going on a network with all, like, the most viewers you would ever get, because we're all no-talent fucking losers anyways.
And if you're lucky, Bob Chillin joins the show, you know? You never know.
Absolutely. I'm hot.
What surprises me is
too many me guys on the network.
Why
we need some more
they
network
just
guys.
go have their own show somewhere else if they're gonna? Coming from a guy who was on a show that they used to say was the drama guys, I mean, makes you look back at things, doesn't it? You know, like Danny and Dave are a walk in the park compared to these guys. But like, I don't know if they have so much problem with Menners leave. I don't know. I like their show. I think it's good. I think the Mud episodes.
They've got their own RSS feed.
Yeah, they have their own RSS feed. If they hate Menners, leave. They're like, no one's keeping them here. Fucking go. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but here's the thing, John. They can't get any viewers unless they stay in the
more
network.
important.
And they know that, but they're trying to. Yeah, their egos are fucking so far up their own ass that they can't understand.
I like
nobody's gonna watch their show.
I like Ziggy. Ziggy's at all the
own.
live shows. He doesn't wear a dog mask when he's there. Red has destroyed me in basketball. Only won by 2 points, though. People forget that. And Sheldon, I respect the Midwest, and I respect farmers. So I'm not going to be against him. I am against this trying to take down Menners in the middle of me trying to take down Menners. So that's just not going to fly on my watch. I will say that. If they're the death of the network, I lost.
No, that can't happen. And yeah, like you said, Danny and Dave, those guys are fucking awesome now. Like they were like the supposed divas. What?
You're lagging.
You say lag?
You're lagging.
I'm playing from fucking behind. I'm in the common area. My apartment's filled with fucking my wife's friend, a little kid. Someone's yelling
Ladies
in the
and
gym in the
gentlemen,
background.
let's
I don't
hit the
fucking know
fucking-
why. He
Let's hit the
hasn't
wheel.
stopped talking.
Or no, do we introduce it? Whatever.
Yeah, you
Get
cut
the
back
wheel.
up, guys. Let's go ahead and do the wheel.
It's wheel time.
Round and round goes.
Oh, I like that on first. Good.
Johnny boy.
And by the way, the rundown guys, I'm sure, are nice guys. So.
I like that.
Now, Red seems like it's just a huge bitch. The other two are great. John, then Ron.
Naturally, I'm going to be last here. You know, didn't get much time to prepare for this, so I hope I don't run out of material. But
oh no,
we'll see. Third,
That'll be fine. No, you get to go third. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And I'll go last. I go last a lot. I wonder what the sabermetrics on that is.
Okay, so I'm first.
But all right, John.
We have to explain what we're doing. We didn't even explain what we're doing yet.
Ooh,
yeah. It's our favorite parts from the show so far this year.
Tight window, boys.
So the best,
the best of January, basically, which was an action-packed month, I would say. A lot of 5-show weeks and stuff. So, all right, number one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Mick storming out.
Mm-hmm.
That's just if I wasn't number one, this wouldn't have been my first round pick. But if I'm 1-1, I have to take Mick storming out. It's just was amazing. It was just amazing, and there's nothing else you can say about it. Simply nothing else you can say about it. It's the master of Mick.
Yeah, it's like you're thinking
post.
about Mick.
That I didn't like. Now I'm saying this was the best moment of the show. I don't think you abandon your post. You don't leave the studio. It's like the classic. What's his name that left the studio? Kirk's friend. I don't know. Back in the day from the radio, I can't remember his name right now. But you don't leave the show. You at least come back if anything. I'll remember his name. Yeah, it's the guy that they want. I just can't remember. He was in Knives Out. What the fuck is his name? I can't think of his name. This is a bad look for me. So people are gonna. Yeah, we'll call him Stephen A. Smith right now. Gary Tangway. Sorry, I couldn't remember.
Oh, Tangway.
No, why?
Oh, the actor.
But yeah, you don't leave the studio. You don't walk out. If you do walk out, you got to come back, tail tucked or balls in hand. So my 1-1.
Revisionist history. Does he have Justin's job?
I think he actually does. I think he does.
Yeah, no doubt.
My number two, my number one. My number one is personal to me, and it makes me the happiest. It is Mount Kirkmore and vodka getting praise from Kirk.
Damn it, Ron.
I was going to do a fully selfie.
And
I'm happy Ron is apparently going that route.
Listen, it's the only time it's ever been looked at in a positive light, and it made me the happiest. And
there you go.
We went in thinking the worst, and we got the complete opposite. So it's personal to me. It's personal to vodka.
What people are saying too, the best part about it was the rundown guys didn't stick their big fat noses into it.
That was my favorite part.
That's funny. I have a big fat nose.
All right. Well, yeah,
it's okay.
Decent run, I guess. All right, Bob, chilling. You're up.
All right, I'm surprised this one hadn't been taken, but Justin finally manning up and taking the role and becoming a producer.
I mean, Rob
KMS
was coming back.
I think it's been, Justin's been a long part of the show, and just having him in the fold full time is certainly an asset, and look forward to his contributions going forward. Team Justin, so far, until he fucks up.
That's a value pick at 32.
Did you see today on the show how Justin did that thing to Coleman where he was testing him to see if he brought up the Kelly Martin shit? I hope we don't get a lot of that. While I hope Justin is always standing guard, I don't know. I always like to see the producers kind of have I don't know. I hate that shit. I'm tense.
Was it Kelly or Live Event Lisa?
I just fucking up names today. It's okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. They're pretty much the same person.
No, Justin just has to do it now. Coleman's coming around, so I'm in the Coleman camp, so he's coming around.
Liked your hate.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, good.
No doubt. It's hard to be thrown into KMS and run. You got to kind of walk before you run. And Coleman's starting to jog a little bit.
Oh, dude, I went in. It was easy for me. I did great.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I'm not in my house.
Are you
rich?
It
looks like he's rich. Do you have an indoor pool?
You and Vodka. No wonder you're such good friends. You're both loaded.
Do you have an indoor pool? Oh, shit. All right, good first 3 picks. What do you got, Fuss?
Yep.
All right,
my list is getting thin.
My next pick is going to be the look on Kirk's face during the midnight.
Okay.
That was hilarious. I was just glad to see Kirk was having a great time. I mean, what a fucking fight! Too.
Yeah.
We hadn't, like you said, we hadn't had one in a while. I was like pumping my fist listening to it live.
Now you're taking the look on his face during the fight. Okay.
Yeah. I saw that was clipped a lot.
Oh yeah. Very clipped. I actually put that into like the archives. It's like a legendary clip. So yeah, I'll give you that.
I'll do my annual shitting on your pick. Your number one.
Yeah, I would say maybe taking the fight would have been better. You kind of could have sweeped that into taking the fight. And now you can't really take it second pick.
That was my favorite part of the fight.
Okay, all right, fair.
Nah.
My second pick. Podcast.
Now I want to make the graphic for this.
Yeah.
My second pick is going to be Gus doing his best Cullinane impression when he went in after he got fired. Just sitting there with his legs crossed, just shitting on the producers.
At one point, I think he had his
just cocky as
I think he had his arm around the other chair. Like he was cool and relaxed and like Gussie gaming. Like it's good when Gus has weed and gaming in his life. He's just a cool guy.
Yeah, he was chill. You could tell he burned out by
he had nothing to say.
Yeah.
I think it all set in on him.
Ran out fast.
This is the last time he will be here. So.
Yeah, good pick. Not as great as your first pick, but yeah, good pick.
Hey, that first pick is gonna
show him up, Bob.
This is not going to be a celebrated pick, I don't think, but I'm a big Dozen guy, and the whole Kirk orchestrating this brilliant master plan to get the number 1 seed, and that whole saga really had me interested. And he was able to really manipulate the system, and he pretty much got exactly what he wanted.
Threw a line in the sand with that whole ordeal. Like that was such a line in the sand moment. It's like, oh damn! It's like if LeBron bitches, he gets what he wants. I see in this league. Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Damn, Bob, I liked you.
You took Ron's last pick. He didn't know what else to pick. Now shoot from the hip.
No, I would have. That would have been on my Kirkmore of worst things. I hate doesn't talk. It's just it doesn't do it for me.
You can't answer any of the questions. I get it.
Got it.
The questions are too hard for you. I just can't understand what. I get it.
Damn.
Question? No.
I'm just close out or whatever.
Too easy for me, brother.
Okay. I thought the month of hate was over.
Well, I had a great day today on Dozen. I got.
Did you
6.
see the face I have? Did you see Ron's face that I put in the intro of the Mike and the Minifans intro? It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay. Go ahead. That was mean.
Yeah, that was mean.
Ron's like,
Ron, you're up.
All right, I will do. Going off the impressions, I'll do Justin's Montante impression.
Oh yeah,
so funny.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good one.
Montante.
Can you guys hear this?
It is. That's a good pick.
Like professional, like, hey, I got this. I was like, oh, good, thanks. No, that's so.
Can you hear that?
Went from that to this in like an hour.
All right, I just want to see if my next pick you can hear. Am I up?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were like testing after meeting.
One of my picks is going to be this, but all right. So my 2 pick is going to be the Mick and Mike fight, just because I want to dunk on Fuss, and then back it up with this next. I mean, go ahead. We already did talk about the fight, but if you want to comment, go right ahead. But my next pick is
history will prove
an impression, and it's Steve from Gloucester, or the Montante's impression of Steve from Gloucester, and it's just fucking unbelievable. I have to find the clip. I can't find it now, but whatever. Montante's Steve from Gloucester impression is unbelievable. I think it's one of the best things we've gotten from the show actually so far. So I stand by that. And
the imposter from Gloucester.
The imposter from Gloucester, Mr. Pache himself.
Oh, Montante had a great show on Thursday.
You guys think I eat this chip?
You guys think I eat this chip? Was that loud?
Hey, you guys think I eat this chip?
So yeah, the Montante. I think Montante has been nothing but an asset on this show, just day after day. I know Bob doesn't agree with me, but
couldn't agree more.
Yeah, Bob, what were you saying about Montante?
Dude, Montante's little bit, the slower lower, is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Honestly, he's an imbecile. He finished last in his graduating class, and this guy has the audacity to call the Southern U.S. the slower lower. I mean, can you imagine being that arrogant and just stupid? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Wonderlic, me versus Montante, it would be I'd probably outscore him by at least 50 points. I don't even know how many points are on the Wonderlic, but I think I could do it. And his IQ might be 80
just against
80,
Montante.
Like, yeah. I mean,
I'll orchestrate that for sure on the network.
Yeah.
All right, versus the Dirty South fucking IQ contest. There it is. Mark it in stone.
So last in your class in New Jersey would be like middle of the road and the slower lower.
No.
In New Jersey.
Okay, so yeah, my third pick is Montante doing Steve from Gloucester. You guys want to eat this chip? Yeah, it's good.
Good pick. All right, to me.
Good pick. Ron.
Mine's coming from today. It was Coleman thinking Belichick was going to be the coach of BC.
Coleman being gay.
An assistant coach.
That was a bit. He didn't really think that.
No, I don't think so, dude. He got duped by some fucking random burner.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yes. I refuse to believe that.
Bob. He's a boy at heart.
I mean,
he was so innocent.
I think he got stuck.
That's a Southern charm. You're a nice guy. He fully believed it.
He was like, I don't know. I saw it on Twitter. That's why they get tricked by Booby Watcher. That's why a producer will say anything they see. Every producer would do it, but it was adorable. I think it was real though, Bob. That's a good. You might be right though that was a bit, but I think it was real.
I spit out my coffee when Kirk said, "Coleman, do us a favor and please just suck a dick."
Just get it over. Just tell us you're gay. Oh, that was good. That's a good 3 pick.
That was great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Bob.
All right, Bob, you're next.
I'm going to stay on that kind of trajectory. I'm going to go Belichick call. I thought that was one of the best calls since I've been listening. It's hilarious. I mean, he nailed the impression. Everything about it was spot on. So kudos to that guy, and let's get some more Belichick on the show.
Yeah, he needs to call.
His call made it to Barstool. Like the Barstool main account tweeted out the clip. Like it had like 107,000 likes on this thing. Like that was one of the best calls the show's ever had. It's like good to see the birth of what could be a star. You never know where this guy will take it, but
that could have been Sour Shoes. I'm saying like
legit. It was call, Ron. It could have been Sour Shoes. Like that's how good of a call it was.
What he was rattling off the strip clubs, it was
unbelievable. His mannerisms were perfect. Good pick. I had it. So I wanted it. I should have taken it last.
Great pick.
Yeah, value at 3. All right, I I got to go on the wheel around. My third one's going to be Coleman's rap from yesterday or whenever he put it out. That shit was, I thought it was funny. He said, "What's next, Coleman?"
He sent me that, and he was like, "Yo, don't tell anybody, but this is about to drop." And he sent me that, and then like I watched like 1/10 of it, and I was like, "Oh God, I can't watch this." And I was like, "I love it." Yeah, I love the heart of it. I like that he's doing that stuff.
No, yeah, Coleman.
Wait, are you
talking
about when he was like? Are you talking about when he was like going from
the
chair
video
to chair?
Yeah.
That
sort of.
That was a rap.
I mean, he kind of made it
like a loop rap, but he didn't put any loops. It was just each mic, which was weird, but it was cool, I guess. Man, he did it. It was fun.
He should freestyle for us.
It was very Coleman. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Your last pick, Fuss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my last pick. I'm gonna go with Kirk being down on Pat Ford. I'm glad that Kirk finally realizes Pat Ford.
2024, boys.
Like I bet he sucks in real life too.
Year of Canada.
Like he's so bad. Like I bet he's just insufferably terrible in real life. But
is he your new Clemmer, Fuss?
Is he new Clemmer?
Yeah, the Clemmer sucks too. Like they remind me.
I almost feel bad for him though.
Nah, dude, don't.
I mean, dude, he's got more children in his phone book. He needs to like. Dude, like honestly, Pat Ford, DM me. I'll give you the info for the rehab I went to. They have services for binge enemies too. And it can really help. Dude, listen. Some people need a wake up call. This is good. It may come out as mean, but listen, if he does something about it, then
I could tell you one thing, Pat Ford, it's he's not going to do something about it. he's going to. An okay dude, which you are, and he is.
Yeah, he'll roll over. He's a jerk.
Oh man! All right, Bob.
My last pick here.
Your fourth pick.
Bab.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with the rise and fall of the legendary
good pick.
Salad.
Oh, was that you, Bob? I have to ask.
Great pick.
The best ever is when someone said that Boner Salad DM'd Don the Jeweler and asked Don the Jeweler if he was Boner Salad. Like, that's the most legendary DM you could send somebody. Boner Salad was a legend.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Sometimes he flies too close to the sun.
That was like the definition of a flash in the pan.
Very true. Very true.
I mean,
I like that pick.
Yeah, good pick.
Ron,
you're up.
Fuss, I feel like Fuss was just about to go off on us. The whole thing.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Maybe he coughed or something. It was weird.
Okay. Yeah, I coughed. I'm just coughing.
All right.
Oh. All right. Okay. I'm going to say my last pick is Kirk finally letting Gus go. Just letting him go. I like Gus, but finally just, cut him loose is what he needed to do. It's what Gus needed.
And look, everyone has prospered since.
And, yep. I want nothing but good things for Gus. He's a great guy. But listen, I think the show, he's better off not on the show.
Not a bad.
I think Mike said it best that Coleman got better when Gus left because now Coleman's working with somebody that knows what he's doing. But I love Gus, but
I also love Justin, but does he know what he's doing? He at least knows how to cut clips.
Not on the audio. Maybe.
He cuts clips. I know.
Justin gets flustered. So
him getting rattled the other day just about the dozen thing. It's just like, I'm pissed.
Yeah, that was like, dude, why? And then today, by the way, one of the weirdest moves ever. I mean, this is weird for Justin. Saying he wants a cheaper hotel. It's like, dude.
That was a weird
thing.
I didn't understand.
It's like a classic fall on the sword guy. Like, I will do this for you, Kirk. And then he just stabs on the belly and you're like, whoa. Right. Like, we didn't need you to burn your palm, dude.
Yeah, Mike was like, whoa.
That's what I mean about Justin. It's the same with the Coleman thing, like how he just was testing it. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, I would if I had to work with somebody like that, I'd pop him right in the teeth. But I don't know. that's Justin for you. He's huge. I would never pop him.
Ooh, Coleman, Justin.
That would be a good fight. No.
No, because Coleman's big, isn't he? Coleman's a bigger guy.
Slapping Justin's big old titties. Grabbing dick. Last pick. What better for the last pick than I'm going to take Coleman tweeting 2024 year of KMS. Biggest tool. When he tweeted year of KMS. It was right. It was on New Year's. That's
got to be this
year. Yeah, it was at midnight. So I'm pretty sure. So yeah, biggest loser pick, last guy out. Weirdest move ever. So I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just a little tipsy or whatever it is. It's like, dude, I hope you know now not to do that again. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Always excited. He's still a boy. We have to remember he's a young man, a young gay man.
Yeah,
he's a grown boy
trying to make it in this hip hop world.
All right, I'm gonna run down my list of honorable mentions because I got a big list. Let's see. All right, so when Kurt called John permanently neutral for his stock, that was funny. Coleman figuring out the audio. The term oofy maloofy. Julie fucking up.
First of all, stop. Why was I called out for audio issues? I wasn't producing. He said I stink at audio and I'm not a good producer for something I wasn't producing. That was bullshit. Fair?
He basically was.
I was a guest.
He basically was just like saying,
I was a guest on the show. He's like, but I like him, but fuck him. He's a piece of shit. I'm like, it is what it is. Maybe I do suck. Go on. Permanently neutral. I liked. I didn't like being called a piece of shit for not producing. If I produced, it would have been fine. Fucking ass.
Yeah. No, I thought you would have appreciated this more today than being called neutral, because I think being called neutral.
No, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I don't have to worry about what Kirk thinks about me then. It's neutral. I'm good or bad. Don't know. It's either or. That's actually makes me happier. Ron, I know you're just a mental mess. That's why.
Right.
Yeah. Dude, Yep. Hand up.
Yep.
Going through
sorry, Fuss, I cut you off.
Oh, you're good. Friends. Kirk giving up Ziggy's bit today. Mike.
Wait. Well, hold on.
The song,
what's
silly.
Friends?
That song.
Friends.
Ron, even listen. Ron has
the song they've just been bopping on the show. Like, what are you talking about, Ron?
Yeah.
Was that the infomercial episode? I missed it. Yeah, listen to that one. My bad.
You get called out for that. Let me just tell you now.
Call me out.
And that. Not Karen sucks too.
I've been shit on like this entire time.
Ron, don't worry. They'll probably like you for it. If I learned anything, you and Vodka just get the fucking green, like the A-OK from Kirk now, and you just stink, because that episode stunk. It was a terrible 1-1 pick. Ron, fuck you.
I never said. Listen, it was personal to me. I prefaced it.
Oh, you don't have to
I loved it.
You don't have to defend it.
It made me so happy.
I'm not asking for a defense.
Okay.
It's a mental mess. Did Bob? I had a couple. I only had a couple honorable mentions. I only had what's it called? Gus's drawing board. Hilarious. But that's really it.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
That's it. Ron only had like three fucking picks going into the show, so I know he doesn't have any.
He was just shooting.
Can we be in the trust tree here?
You did. You had a really good draft. I'm just trying to shit on you to possibly win this.
Yeah.
Low key, Bob is winning this though. Like, I think everyone's gonna like Bob after this episode. Bob. The mustache just hit immediately from.
No,
can't help that.
Dude, John, don't you think he looks like Freddie Mercury?
Everyone in my brain right now. He look like every one of my friends. Like, I know 8 guys that are you. 8 guys that I want to be you. Like, there's like, dude, that mustache is successful.
Freddie Mercury pre-8.
Yeah, that's true. You had some meat on you.
Did you play football in college?
And Bob Chill.
No, they wanted me, but I had to turn them
down. Oh, I like that.
Too many
what else was there? Gus, I mean, was most of January, so. Menner's doing that.
Blind Mike being pre-sex with Lauren Thompson.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Menner's talking shit on that tall guy was fucking hysterical. I hate that the show didn't take the side of Menner's on that. Like, he came in there and told the 7-foot guy to go fuck himself. That was fucking hysterical. Like, what? I don't know. I just.
All right. Well,
Menner's the gym.
I think that's it. My dog wants us to be done. He's going to fight me. So we'll be back. He's Han Solo. He used to have a way cooler name.
Used to? He lost
it. It was racist.
Oh, it was racist.
when I adopted him. Yeah, I adopted him from some chick in the hood that was like high on crack and got kicked out of her house.
What a hero.
So he used to be called he used to be like a raccoon.
Yeah.
His eyes look like a raccoon. Maybe the
so you changed that because of popular cause. That's smart, Fuss. Staying ahead of the game.
My grandma made me. I was happy.
Can we run through the picture real quick? I just forget what I can actually say that because my list is so small.
Yeah, I wrote them down. So John had Mick storming out. Then the Mick and Mike fight. Steve from Gloucester, impression from Montante. And Coleman tweeting 2024 year of KMS. Ron,
I stand by my list.
Mount Kirkmore.
That's a good list. That's not a bad list.
Ron had Mount Kirkmore getting praise from Kirk. Justin's Montante impression. Coleman thinking Belichick was going to BC, and Kirk finally letting Gus go.
You're gonna win.
Bob had you might. Justin taking the job, doesn't drama, Belichick call, and rise and fall of Boner Salad.
Pretty good.
We're all pretty happy.
Yeah.
What'd you have, Fuss?
This is actually a pretty good draft.
Then
a lot going on in January.
A ton. I had the look on Kirk's face during the Mick Mike fight. Something about Gus. I didn't write it down all the way.
That's a weird 1-1, but
that's a great 1-1
or 1-4.
They had the Coleman rap and Kirk being down on Pat.
You're definitely not gonna win. The last pick was good though.
You know what my favorite part though of January was? When I was listening and I thought of the face Kirk was making when Mike and Mick were fighting.
Hey, if you actually listen to the show or watch it on YouTube,
I can't wait and it's an audio podcast. I can't wait for Gus to go back when he's making the best of 2024 and Kirk's face from that moment is in it.
He's like explaining how he's running.
A lot of things riding on that.
Oh, man. All right. Well, this was brought to you by 50ducks.com. Go read about ducks and shit like that. It's your muck stack for ducks.
You can name your duck through 50ducks.com.
That's beautiful.
Good stuff. Yeah.
All right.